a big game of rugby sevens here.
Well,
as the kickoff
don't
comes
know
away.
if it will go 10. Just luckily that breeze picked up. We might have been having another one. Now, we just keep an eye on the referee. I thought he was going to blow the whistle now.
Yes, he has. He's quick with the whistle. Jared Logan doesn't mind a bit of a toot on the old P as the Warringah side stretches the ball wide. They're one of the fancied sides in this tournament here at Central Coast Sevens.
Yeah, and they cross the opposition's half. So let's keep an eye and see if they can strike first. Blood here. This is Holmes. He beat one, still going Holmes. Passes the 10-metre line before he's knocked to ground. They're about 38 metres away from the opposition's line. Comes back through the middle of the field. Adams gives it across this time to Davis. He takes the line on. He's still going, Davis. Where's the support? He may not need support. He'll need support now if he was going to go all the way. No support came there, Gareth. And
yes.
It looks like the opposition have got it.
Yes, the Warringah side still have the ball. And they need to get the ball out because there's trouble. They've sucked a few of this opposition. They go the blind side there through Davis, who gets the ball back now and looking to spread the ball here. But no, going back towards his force. Sees a little opening there. And that's a try there for the Rats. That's a great try for the number 8.
Mick
Adams.
Well, Mick Adams, a lot of class across the field. There's a few Lukes in this side. Don't forget to get them mixed up. Luke Holmes and, of course, Luke, is it Vescio? Vescio to his closest friends. Here's the kick now. Oh, it's woeful.
It's a grubber kick. What was all that about?
I thought we were here for the A-League. But not the case. We're here for the biggest tournament on the Central Coast, the Festival of Union.
It's the biggest tournament today
and tomorrow
in World Rugby.
And it's on Bar TV.
It's on Bar TV. So
where else could it be?
Hashtag Bar TV Sports and hashtag CC7s if you want a little bit of input. Of course, we are totally interactive here.
Interactive, all right. We'll get to your messages throughout the day. Be interesting to see which way the ball comes back. Comes back to the Flyers. Look at them go.
Toby Harris has plenty of toe.
Beating one, beating two. He's got plenty of ticker. He offloads the ball. They're keeping it alive. This will be a miraculous try and effort if they can get over the line in this move. They've just got to throw the dummy and pray. They pray and they score.
That's a
brilliant
great
try.
Adam McGarvey shows it. Could have given it twice there, but goes himself.
He only needed to give it once, but he's over, Gareth. He prayed, see? Wasn't that one of your tunes? Something about Jesus and God? Tell us what it was about.
Jesus Can't Play Rugby it was, and it was number 1 on iTunes for
4 weeks.
4 weeks, mate.
Here's the kick.
Sales worldwide.
You must have made a monster out of that.
Not as much as what you're making off Bar TV, Pete Jolly.
Here's the kick. He must be making a monster with these yellow boots. He strikes it with the right boot. He's bringing it back around. Oh, it's just gone left. So no change to the Bar TV scoreboard, Mr. Wazik.
Yes, the score is 5-all here. Rats versus the Warringah Rats versus Rangataua. And I think you'll find that the phrase is, it's a mozza, not a monster.
It's a mozza.
Yes, but we'll say monster.
We change the dictionary here in the Bar TV box.
We do. We change trends. We make trends, to be fair.
And we read trends on Twitter. Whatever's trending. We'll get to those throughout the course of the afternoon if we get one or two. Actually, we've got plenty to get through. We're just keeping them as a surprise for later on this hour when we introduce you to the Australian Prime Minister.
We've been waiting all day for this interview, Pete. It would want to be a great one.
Oh, it's up there.
It'd be one of the best.
It'll go national.
Will it be bigger than Denton?
Bigger than Andrew Denton.
Bigger than Denton. That's what I'm calling.
Maybe we could create our own Enough Rope.
Maybe we could.
Bar TV, chat show.
Enough Pete.
Enough Gareth and Pete. That'd be a show and a half. When are we going to start that up?
The Odd Couple, maybe.
Well, that would be even a better title.
Well, as the scrum now sets with the Rangataua side.
That could be Logie material. Speaking of the Logies, they're on in Melbourne next year as well. If we start our own show up, we might get nominated before March.
You never know.
You never know your luck in the big city as they spin it out wide. They're going to straighten up. Support, where is it?
Good straight, strong running there, but the Warringah side comes over. Have they won the ball? And Rangataua coming through with a good clean out there and
here's a penalty.
not rolling away there. Logan impressed there, letting the play go on till the ball came out the back, but nothing was happening there.
Well, we're still locked up, aren't we? No, there's been
It's 5 all.
5 all.
Yes, we are still locked up. We're delirious here. We haven't eaten all day. We've had no water in the box, and they come through there. Good little switch play back inside.
To the number 9. Look at him
there.
go.
Oh, and he's absolutely upended there.
Chance out wide. Where will it come now? Picked up by the number 1. He'll offload to the 11, and they go in the corner. And going the way there of Love It, and doesn't he love that?
He does love it, that's for sure. Pete Giles, he comes around and scores, and I tell you what, there was an absolutely massive hit there by the Warringah Rats, and everyone stopped and looked. But the Rangataua side took advantage, spread the ball out wide, and love it as you may, came around and made no mistake of it to make the score now 10-5, Pete.
Now here's the kick. Can he put this one between the black dot, bringing it back around, but too much curl.
Yeah, Vanderheyden going back to his Dutch roots there and putting a bit too much curl on the ball. That's Warringah. The green team.
The scoreboard now just going up by an extra few as we a jack of all trades here on Bar TV, letting the scorekeepers know exactly what's going on, and we talk to the big guests as well, Gareth.
Yes, all the big names have been up here for Bar TV in the Bar TV box today, and that's a penalty there. And the Warringah side looking to put points on the board.
Oh, great
Good
show
run
and go. Down to the 10. Where's the support now? Put your money on a backline spread. Oh, no, we won't. We might put our money on a penalty here.
Yes, the ball came out anyway in favour of the Rangataua side, and that's a good pass on the outside there. The big number 12.
Will he go all the way? He pins the ears back. Will he be pushed in the Dutch?
Clutterbuck, the New Zealand Sevens representative there, just caught there. He played last week in the Gold Coast. And that's a quick tap there, and he's going to go over, and as easy as you like. And they're going to make it easier for them, passing the ball on the inside for the number 1, Adam McGarvey, to score again. And Clutterbuck, as we mentioned, played for the Kiwis in the Sevens on the Gold Coast the other week, and he is absolutely devastating when he has the ball. He looks like he may be carrying a bit of an injury, though, not as fast as what we have seen from him in the past. But he absolutely streaked away down that touchline there as they make no mistake of the goal to bring the score out to 17-5.
Spot down there.
Nice.
It's all pretty nice, though.
Nice waves, nice times. So you hate people from Terrigal then?
Oh, yeah. you have to.
You can say anything on Bar TV. Don't be ashamed.
We're just going live around the world. I think we've got 2.7 million tuning in right now.
Jeez, that's not bad.
Not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Not a bad day out on the Central Coast. Yeah.
Yes, that's inflated figures, by the way, Jesse.
2.6.
There's 100,000 here today, isn't there?
Oh,
yeah.
mate. Have you seen a bigger... Yeah, exactly.
Tell you what.
It's a great ground, though.
You need to get up. You need to get up to that balcony up there and tell the people that don't want to pay to come in to get in here, get into the ground. I'm not happy.
No, I'll go up there. I'll send my bodyguard up there later.
Well, you are the bodyguard, aren't you, of the Australian Seven side? That's the rumour. You're the man they all look out for to when times are tough to pull off the big hit and give a bit of enthusiasm back into the side. And here we go. And he's caught again there, Clutterbuck.
And some might even say the aggressive ball carrier as well. Huh?
Oh yeah.
How's that sit with you? The bull. The young bull.
Yeah, hasn't quite stuck yet, which I'm a little bit happy about, but
I tell you what, Matty Clutterbuck, do you know much about him, the captain here? He played, I think, last week.
He played at the Gold Coast
2 weeks ago.
I think he went pretty well when he was on, so
he's been going well today. Times here. He might be a little bit sore from that tournament because he's been run down a few times.
Yeah, right. He's forward.
Oh, he is he? He's playing on the wing though, like all good forwards do, I guess.
Here's the kick. It's a good one. So try has been converted.
What's the score?
The score is 24-5. And Warringah, our mail was they were one of the tournament favourites, and getting absolutely shown up here by the Rangataua side, who have got a couple of New Zealand reps to their credit.
I think I backed them at the Central Coast opening launch, the Rats.
You backed the Rats, did you? And who do you play for in the Shoot Shield, sorry?
I've played a couple of games for North, but haven't played 15s for quite some time.
Yeah. That's obvious for obvious reasons. You're travelling around the world, and how is it travelling around the world, seeing the sights?
Certainly can't complain. I think I've got the best job in the world. So, getting around all these beautiful countries and cities, there's not much better.
Always wanted to know, do you get frequent flyer points in doing so?
You do. It's been great for us that Emirates have hooked up with Qantas because Emirates is a lot of the sponsor of the tournaments. It's worked out well for us with our frequent flyers.
Oh, that's great.
And certainly there's some frequent flyers in the Australian 7 side, and who's the fastest in the team? I bet you all, with your big egos and your glamour looks, who's the fastest? Let's hear it now.
Nick Malouf, the Moose.
He is the Moose, is he?
Yeah, the Moose.
He's the quickest.
Yeah, he's by far the quickest. Ran a 4.85 the other day, I think, over the 40.
Wow.
Moving.
It's like my old times. As we come back now, I don't even know what's happening in the footy. I'm just so excited that Jesse's here. Rangataua's just scored another try and looking to convert here, and they make no mistake about it. The score here, 31-5 to Rangataua, and this is an absolute blowout. Were you expecting that, Jesse?
I certainly was, and as I said before, Warringah were my pick to win it, so I hope they got something to pull out for the next 5 minutes or so.
Now, you're obviously in the ARU contracted 7 side. What goes into training each week for you guys? Is it full on, or do you do half the training that the 15 side guys do?
No, mate, I think we probably do double. We're in there 4 times a week, probably doing 2 to 3 sessions a day, so pretty tough gig.
You only run 14 minutes a match, plus recovery.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Is it tough?
Yeah, you rack up over 15 Ks on a weekend, so it adds up.
And you guys are off to Dubai next, and talk us through the qualifying for the Olympics. What games do you have to win, and where do you have to finish coming up in the next couple of months? Yeah,
well, basically we have to win a whole lot. We didn't do too well after losing to South Africa in the quarter-final at Gold Coast. So now we need to go pretty much top 4 or better for the next ones to sort of keep in contention for qualification. Yes, and I'm sure you'll do the country proud, and obviously Australian Rugby Union proud. Where to for the rest of the year? I know Dubai's next. Where do you go after that? Do you play in a lot of these satellite tournaments as well, or is it just the IRB ones? We're more so in the IRB. We've got a few guys going out to Singapore next weekend.
Fine.
That should be good fun for them. But apart from that, we've got South Africa coming straight up after Dubai, and then Wellington, Las Vegas, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and off to London, Edinburgh from there. That sounds unbelievable. Maybe the ARU need a couple of commentators for their analytics videos there to come around and follow them around the world. Well, I'll have a chat to Matty Johnson and see if we can get you on board. Matty Johnson's a good friend of mine from Newcastle. He used to play with the university side. So he's saying you guys were the only team to win a premiership for university. I didn't actually play for university. I played against university. Yeah, he was actually in that side, and let's not talk about bad news.
And also,
it still hurts me.
Still just about your little performance a few years in Newcastle rugby. What's the record?
I've got I do have the quickest record in first grade rugby for a send-off at 5 seconds. Obviously, I'm a short man with a lot of anger, Jesse, as you can tell by the call. And the Warringah guys,
take me stool back.
Getting back to the rugby, the Warringah guys are down, and they've just turned the ball over there to Rangataua, and Rangataua attacking. They can attack from anywhere, floats it out there nicely. Ball coming back, and that's what I like about this sevens. It's just ball coming back through the hands. Pretty much possession wins you the game, doesn't it? Absolutely. It's just quick turnaround. You can force one turnover and go the length of the field and change the game. Back. Just like that could have been. And as far as try scorers go for the Australian setup, who is the leading try scorer at the moment? Oh, well, I'm nowhere near the top. I think it would be Cam Clark, maybe? Yeah, cool. Cam's going well? Yeah, he's going very well. Won the Australian Sevens Player of the Year the other night at the John Eales Medal. So when you go to these awards night, is there a bit of segregation to the main setup guys? Do they look at you guys like, oh, look at these guys, they get to go to Tokyo and all these cool places, and we got to go to bloody Argentina in front of vuvuzelas and get heckled all game with a bloody red light?
No, I think they're pretty cool with it. Like, there's actually quite a few guys out there